Hey, what's up guys? It's Brent, aka Braidlebees here. I just got out of therapy session and I knew this day was coming and I didn't want it to come, and it really sucks and it's really hard to talk about. I mean, it just happened like 45 minutes ago, so I really don't know how to say it, so I guess I'll just say it. I'm no longer in individual counseling with my therapist that I started with last October. Her supervisor felt it was unethical for me to see two individual therapists, even though I was already weaning off of seeing her. Just the comfort of knowing that I had someone to talk to was really comforting to me. Like, I knew that it was going to end, and I knew in July that I know that she's going to be gone. I know that I'll never see her again. But just that comforting of knowing that I can just contact her if I ever have any trouble is just, it really helped me sleep at night. And it sucks to have that taken away from me whenever I didn't do anything wrong, and the circumstances were out of my control. And I have such a hard time with not being in control. I mean, I use suicide and I use self-harm as things to ultimately get me back in control. But this is completely different. Like, this is something that's just the way it is. And I seriously despise cliches, but this one's true. Like, life's not fair, and I know my life, and I know a lot of your guys' lives. You can honestly say that, yeah, life sucks. But most people who don't suffer from some kind of mental disease or mental disorder will never understand how hard it is to move on from some of the stuff that we go through. And this external factor that ruins it ruins the uniqueness. It's something that I knew was going to happen, and I'm sad that it has to end. But like my therapist said today, yeah, she was just like, you just have to remember the things that we went over, and you just have to remember all of the good things. And she said something that she had never said before. She was like, Brent, I'm so proud of you because you're motivated. And so many of my clients come in and they didn't really work on anything. They just came in and they expected me to be some magical worker, and they just expected me to be someone to force the issue, whereas you always came in with something, and you always were ready to talk, and you were so open, and you really were committed to the recovery process. And that's what I really liked about working with you. And there was an awkward 15-second silence where we were both just kind of really I have trouble expressing emotion. And there was a time period where I was just really depressed in session. I was just so sad, and I just felt like the world was gonna end. But then I remembered that it's gonna be alright. I have the tools in place to recover, and although I may not be with her ever again in individual counseling, that it's alright, and I can move on and have a new successful therapeutic relationship. I just have to believe that, because all the negative voices are just bullshit. They have no power over me, and it's only whenever I give in to them that they have power over me again. So I just wanted to stop by and give you guys a quick thought about what I'm going through. It's not all over. It's not like I'll never see her again. I still see her for group therapy, so every Thursday I'll still see her. So it's not like I'm completely gone. it just sucks because I thought I had more time. I thought I had all of July to kind of wean completely off. But you know, it's a process, it's not perfection, and you have to give 100% of yourself to the process or else it won't work. So, you know, I hope you guys like this video. You know, subscribe if you guys like it. But yeah, anyway, this has been Brent, aka Bradlebees. I'm out.